the long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to downtown Pittsburgh and Acrisure Stadium, the home field of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Houston Cougars, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Pitt Panthers offense will get the first swing today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we see all season. Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can. The Panthers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one. Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall right into the clear. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Play action here on first down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Cougars offense out there for their first possession. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time. Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Add 6 more points to the total. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. The shotgun running play call. Look out, room to run here. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. The Panthers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Second down, looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's Smith. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. Getting set in the 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's reeled in. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Now operating in the red zone. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. The Panthers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. There's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. He'll lose a few yardage. That's going to be the final play of the 1st. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Breaks into open space. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. No huddle here for the offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Anytime you like to run the toss play successfully, that means you're going to have to win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there. They got a nice game.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Yeah, he's set. Here's second down.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, it's Russell. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Panthers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. Pitt getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's caught wide open with room to run. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Here's the point after attempt. The extra point makes the lead 6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching him.
Doesn't bring the kick out on the touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last position, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And he's back to throw again on second down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, Good execution by this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion.
Let's go! Let's go!
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
Oh, they get him again.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Let's see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this man-coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. To throw, it's Russell. Catch made on the out route.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Houston has moved into the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Russell. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he'll take it into the end.
Big conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target. Caught. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. This will likely be the last play of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Pittsburgh. What a fine performance we've seen.
The Panthers will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To the air, it's Russell. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Fires quickly to the left.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. This one will be fair caught. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket.
The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's swarmed by the defense. And the Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. A 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. Hit getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in this second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Here's the 2nd down play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw it again. Quick completion to the tight end.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
And that's a great punt. Goes out of bounds down near the goal line. They'll spot it there. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Breaks loose at the 15. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up.
Here he goes. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Dropping back, it's Russell. He's running out of time here. Catch made on the left side. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. but instead they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can.
Chewing clock with the running game. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Houston.
So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First down, looking to throw the football. He's hit as he throws it. Lofted it in there, but it falls incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. On the run here. Lets it go. With the catch, it's Smith. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. Touchdown, Pitt.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. And they'll give it to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Important 2nd down play coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Bringing pressure. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Catch made on the out route. Brings to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Too much speed for the defense.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board with under 3 minutes to go. It's a no-brainer. You go for 2 and try to tie this game up here late.
He'll get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion ties this game up in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Tackle tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That's caught. It's Martin. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. A quick throw out left, complete.
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. He finds some space. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. Direct snap. He's got the first and still going. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They come to the line in a Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Houston. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
And it's caught from inside the 20. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Touchdown, Panthers. Great catch when they desperately needed it. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. A 1-point game, and now the crucial extra point attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series in these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
First down here for this offense.
Here we go, here we go.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pitt has moved into the red zone. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking for 6. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. So here we go. The offense has first and goal here in overtime. Keeps it on the draw. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense facing second and goal. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. They jump on top in OT. And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. The sure hands. It's Martin. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Breaks an open space. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for two and the win?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for two right here.
So one overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. That's reeled in. It's Martin. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get
in for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up. So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for two here in second overtime.
Front for giving him enough time to throw.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's a huge overtime interception. Look out, he's in the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable.